This content is the property of Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV, a property of the House of Yasha Allah El Trust. If you are viewing and or listening to this content on a non-PIOT TV branded platform, then we kindly ask that you stop and flag this content for copyright infringement. Thank you.
Comprehended by Moors is that during that period of time, we were being infiltrated with CoIntelPro operations from Japan. Now, in the CoIntelPro operations, what you will find in the congressional records and in the FBI papers, which is known loosely by Moors as the seller. However, you can say it, I can say it, anybody can say it, but most of the Moors can't specifically, just like we're talking right now, give you details because they haven't been exposed to it. They just hear this stuff.
Can I say something really quick to that? Right? Because people do say, oh yeah, well the Moors are sold out, or the Moorish side of America was infiltrated, blah, 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 blah. But no one to date, no one to date has been able to give evidence of that. So, that being the case, is it responsible to say such a thing?
We're going to stop it right there. Either he's misinformed, either this brother right here is misinformed, or he's lying. Because now he's trying to say Taj has been irresponsible by saying that the Moorish Science Temple has been infiltrated, but not giving a source or proof of that. Let me take you to exhibit. Let me take you over here to this exhibit right here. All right. Now, these are the FBI files that that Taj Tarik Bey was speaking about. These are the FBI files right here, speaking to the infiltration of the Moorish Divine National Movement. Excuse me. Right. And the website that we got this on, all right, is Vault, V as in Victor, A as in Apple, U as in Unicorn, L as in Love, T as in Truth, .FBI, Frank Brian Ingrid, .gov, George Orion Victor, right? So vault.fbi.gov/ Moorish space science space temple space of space America / okay, America. Okay, so Moorish, or the link is on the screen. Forget it. The link is on the damn screen. Or it's in the description. But you can find this on the FBI website. All right, so you can Google it. You can actually Google it. But we're going to go here. All right. So he said, the brother said here, let's bring him up.
Can I say something really quick to that? Right? Because people do say, oh yeah, well the Moors are sold out, or the Moorish side of America was infiltrated, blah, 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 blah. But no one to date has been able to give evidence of that. So, that being the case, is it responsible to say such a thing?
I just want to put this on the public record that Taj Tarik Bey is the one who made me aware of the FBI files through coming across myriads of hours of his lectures and teachings and information that he was putting out. So I went looking. Now, this is the FBI files here, right? It says at Hartford, Connecticut. It says here, the information contained in this matter was obtained from a confidential informant in Hartford, Connecticut, whose name is being forwarded to the Bureau under separate cover. Now, in order for you to have a confidential informant, guys, it's common sense. That means that there has to be someone on the inside. All right. And before I go further, let me make sure you guys see what we're dealing with here. All right. Federal Bureau of Investigation, Moorish Science Temple of America, Noble Drew Ali. All right. Look where we're at. FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is the FBI's website. Okay. FBI's website. All right, so this PDF comes from here. It says, informant advised that a Negro individual known as, you see this? Look at this. A Negro individual known as Grand Sheik blank, who resides in Brooklyn, New York, came to Hartford, Connecticut in the summer of 1936 and established local chapter number 35, the Moorish Science Temple of America, Incorporated, which organization he believes is one that was originally founded by His Excellency Colonel, this looks like Kirkman Bey. So C. Kirkman Bey, I believe that is Colonel, I want to say that's Kirkman Bey of Chicago, Illinois. I could be incorrect. All right. So let's go on here. It says the informant further advised that the organization was believed founded for the purpose of uplifting the lot of the poor Negro in the United States. He stated further that this organization claims to have over 8 million members at the present time throughout the United States. Informant stated that the reason he thought this matter would be of interest to the Federal Bureau of Investigation was the fact that on several occasions, members of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce were reported to have spoken at meetings held by the Hartford chapter, and that, therefore, there was the possibility the Japanese government might be spreading propaganda at these meetings. Informant advised that he has a Negro informant who attends the meetings held and who has given him information about about what transpired at the various meetings. He informed that the organization has not been very active recently, and the summer of 1939 was the last time the Japanese officials spoke at the Hartford meetings. Let me see. He stated that in the event he receives further information about the activities of this organization, he will immediately notify the writer. Informant furnished the writer a photo of the cover of the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America and also photos of 3 inside pages of this same book. In addition to this, the informant furnished the writer rough draft proofs of 6 short articles he had prepared for possible publication in a Hartford newspaper. Photostatic copies were made of the above material, and one set of these photostats are being forwarded to the Bureau, and another is being retained in the New York file on this matter. The originals of the above were returned to the informant. No further investigation will be conducted on this matter by the New York division unless the Bureau directs the Chicago division or directs in contrary. So, close. Let me see here. So, this is just a little bit of this documentation to show that there were people who were members of the Moorish Science Temple of America, right, who were reporting information back to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Now, what we're going to hear when I bring this video back up is that CoIntelPro didn't exist in the 1930s and 40s. And I dare to say that it did. The only thing is, it just didn't exist in that name. It did not exist in that name, but the practices have always been there. Just like they say, the Negro Black codes are off the books. But guess what? The practices are still there. So even though the name may not be there, the practice is still there. It's just as simple as that. So by me saying that, I'm saying that the practices of CoIntelPro, the foundations of what became to be known as, or what came to be known as CoIntelPro, those techniques and tactics were being utilized on the Moorish Science Temple in the 30s. Simple as that.